In this SkySnail review, I'm breaking down a brand new AI thumbnail designer built for YouTubers, content creators, and social media managers. Here's how it works. Paste a YouTube link, a transcript, or even a simple prompt, and SkySnail reads your video, then generates click-worthy 4K thumbnails in seconds, with your own avatar, brand colors, and templates baked right in. Founded back in 2024, this bootstrap startup is already trusted by nearly 18,000 creators a month. On Apssumo, it's holding a solid 4-star rating, with users calling it lightning fast, consistent, and a real replacement for their thumbnail designer. And it just landed as a lifetime deal. A one-time $79, down from $180. Plans scale from 40 up to 450 credits a month, and one avatar slot all the way to unlimited. Now, let's jump into the dashboard and check this software out.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Video Geek Squad channel. In this video, guys, of course, we're doing a review of SkySnail, which is SKYSNAIL, kind of a unique name there. We're going to actually be walking you through this particular product so that way you guys could see it. Now, I'm testing a lot of thumbnail makers and going through a lot of thumbnail makers because a lot of these owners of the thumbnail makers, some of them are having different little unique things that they're adding to their products later, and that should be able to assist us as we continue to make thumbnails and go forward, because YouTube is always changing. And so what you want to do is you always want to make sure that you have multiple products and multiple things that can help you accomplish any specific goal, especially when you're buying lifetime deal products. You want to make sure that you have a diversity of products, and that so in case something goes down, of course, you can always have an alternative to that product. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about this particular product. SkySnail has a lot of customers so far, and a lot of people are looking forward to the growth of this product and really want to see this product grow. Okay. And so this is one of these tools that's going to help you. Now, this tool can help you do thumbnails for shorts or TikToks, and this can also help you do thumbnails for YouTube shorts as well. So you guys have some options as far as what you can do. When I went to see what the traffic was like on this particular website, they're roughly getting about 18,000 visits per month on this particular website. And so they're doing pretty good as far as that's concerned. So the only thing that I would tell you guys is it's already over 17,000 users, and it's going up. So that's the thing. And so we just want to make sure that we're using something that we know is going to be around for the long haul. Now, it is available currently right now on Apssumo for a lifetime deal, of course, like I mentioned to you before, and you guys can get all the details on that with the link in the description for you below. It doesn't, change your cost, but it just helps me to continue to make great little videos like this. All right, so let's get into the software here. All right, so now I had a thumbnail that I was doing, and I sort of did it by transcript. So I use a transcript for this one. So what we're going to do in this particular demo is I'm going to walk you through creating a new thumbnail. But when you create new thumbnails, as you can see, you can add a YouTube link or upload a transcript, or you can even upload the video file. Now, the video file is limited to 2 gigabytes max that you can upload. It says slower. It requires uploading and processing because it has to upload it and process it. Now, the thing that I noticed with the description and transcript, if you copy and try to paste your transcript inside of here, you're limited to 50,000 characters, which to me just doesn't make very much sense, right? So what I've been doing is uploading it to YouTube, making sure that it is a unlisted link and that I've already uploaded my SRT file inside of the video. So it's already gone through its process. So I've already I'm ready to go with it. The only thing that it needs is a thumbnail, right? And so this is a part of the process and something that you can do for the video. So all you would do is just click on YouTube, and then you would put the YouTube link in here, right? And so for this particular video, what I want to do, I want to go back to my channel, and let's take a look and maybe try and use an old video that I've already made, and let's see if we can come up with a better thumbnail. That was the thumbnail that we had on there, and let's see if we can get a better thumbnail project. So I'm just gonna put the link in there. It's gonna load the project, of course. All right. Now, and it's going to ask for a template. Now, I want you guys to notice it's very limited in the templates that you can use at this point because they don't have a lot of templates. But the good news is you can also upload a custom template, something that you want to use to sort of make the thumbnail, right? And so you can use a template. Now, I haven't really played around with this part. Now, I want to tell you something that's really cool, though. I was paying about $40 a month for something, and I'm going to show you what this can do here in this particular example. But you can upload another thumbnail that you're interested in. You can simply upload an image, and you can use something like a custom template or something like that, and it'll actually do it for you. Okay. Now, what I want to do for this particular video is I'm going to upload one of my other templates, and let's just see what we can get out of it on the template. Now, this is just a test. We're going to use this template for this actual review that I did, and we're going to switch the avatar to this one. Okay. Now, I have not set up the brand kit yet. But when I set up the brand kit, of course, we'll get a better output for that. But let's just generate and see what this can come up with. And so that way we'll see what it's actually, what it can do. Now, it used my template, and it put the logo for Cast Magic up at the top. And that's what it actually came up with. So it's not a bad template. So it kind of took what I did. Now, let me just tell you a couple of things that you can do too. You can actually change the expression here. You can do shocked, sad, angry, confident. So your expression changer is actually here for you guys. Okay. Now, let's see here. We wanted to edit, because the way that it has, okay, I think it's fine. For me, I think it's fine, and I actually like it. So if you wanted to open it up, this would actually be the thumbnail, which is pretty good. Now it's doing YouTube descriptions, titles, tags, and it has a little wizard there. Now that's not actually the logo, but it'll do well enough, right? And so I like this, and so that'll do really good. Now, if you needed to do multiple ones, you could just do multiple ones and give it some different instructions as far as that's concerned. Now, one of the things that I liked is that you have the ability to put other thumbnails and other thumbnails that maybe you found on the internet, and you can actually use those. But just make sure that you guys set up your brand kit, because your brand kit is pretty important as far as this is concerned. So what I would do, honestly, in this, I would have the word, let's put, I would change and say, please take the top words, Cast Magic, and turn those words white. And then I would hit apply, and let's see if we can get a new version of that going. And so we would just turn the word Cast Magic so that the word Cast Magic can stand out a little bit more as far as that's concerned. Okay, so you can do little things like that. Okay, and so that would be how we would use that as an example. So it's really good. So if you had other examples, now I think for the tier that you're on, it can, you can, for this particular one, it'll just let you use the one. So you can't like upload multiple examples of it, but you can go find other thumbnails on the internet, and you can use those as your custom template. So if you wanted a custom template, it would give you that thumbnail, and you could just simply tell it what you wanted as far as that's concerned. Okay. Now with your avatars, you can put up to, I can put up to 3 avatars in here based upon my plan. So it's going to be based upon the plan that you decide to go with as far as how many avatars that you get. You get 10 avatars with license tier 3. I went with a license tier 2, so I'm limited with my avatars with 3 of those. Okay. Now, when it comes to my templates, you can put in custom templates in here. You can have up to 5 custom templates if you're on template number, if you're on tier number 2. My brain is fried here. Tier number 2. So here's what I'm going to do here. What I would do is I would just come in here and put that up in here, what I just did, and just automatically have it in here. And then have some different variations of the templates, so that way you can use it quickly without having to, change things so fast, right? And always having to come up with a new prompt. So that would be my idea as far as that's concerned. All right, so, and I'll add that too. Now, this is where you're going to add your brand kit. This is where you're going to add your colors and the things that you want to particularly add to your software. Now, I'm going to be doing another video about the threads and posts. Now, you have a thumbnail downloader here, so if you wanted to go download a thumbnail quickly, so you wouldn't have to go to another piece of software, you could just click here and it'll let you download it. If you needed to download a transcript, you can do that from here. They also have a safe zone preview to make sure that you're staying within the safe zone. And they also have a timestamp generator that you can use. Now, my workflow lets me go ahead and do all of this stuff before I even get to the thumbnail. So, it's just going to be based on how you work and how you choose to work. Okay. Now, this is a really good program. You guys can request features that you want to see. If you want to contact the owner, you can do that as well. But this just gives you a good look into SkySnail. And that way you guys can grab it. And so that way you guys can take a look at this. But SkySnail is a really unique little thumbnail maker, and it actually did what we needed to do. If you guys saw here, all we did was upload an example of what we wanted, and it just duplicated it. And if we needed to change the face of it, we would be able to change the face of it and do something different. So this was pretty good, and I'm actually relatively happy with that. All right, guys, so make sure you guys pick this up ASAP before it gets off of a lifetime deal for that one-time price. And you saw how easy that was for me to make this thumbnail. And then it just changed the wording, automate your content workflow. I mean, and it basically took that from the transcript. And that's why I said upload it as a unlisted video and then just make the thumbnail. So it'll help you move faster in your workflow too.